Coke Zero.
You said all of that in English.
Right. And that's what I would... Okay, so if I was... Cut. Ah! Take two. Okay, so hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Ben and Sherry. Today we thought we'd do a video. We've only been here 5 days.
Yeah.
Sunday today, quiet day. And we thought we would do a video on just the things that we found different throughout Germany, different from America, and kind of just the most noticeable things.
There's a ton of stuff, but we're only going to talk about a few things.
All right. The first thing is mustard isn't really a thing, not like mayonnaise is. So we were at the grocery store looking for some mustard, and we didn't really find any. There was some, but it turns out it's like Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
And we found some hot dog mustard. We're like, oh, there it is, it's hot dog mustard. No, it's still pretty much Dijon mustard.
Right.
And then we go to Burger King, and Aiden orders a Whopper with no mayo, add mustard. And they're like, I don't think we have mustard.
The girl had to go and ask the cook if they actually had mustard. And he was like, yeah, we do. And she was like, oh, okay.
And it's like Dijon mustard. So, yeah, it's different. It's weird. But
So the second thing that we've noticed, number 2, is people. Now, there are a ton of differences between the people at home and the people here. But a few of the things that are different is, you know, like we come from Texas, so we're very accustomed to people not only being friendly, but being like overly friendly because, you know, we're Texan, that's what we do. But people here are not like that at all. Like, not that they're rude, they kind of like dispense with the pleasantries, and they're just, what do you need? I'll give it to you, and then you're done.
Yeah, they're straight to the point.
Yeah, straight to the point. They don't like, you know, hey, how are you? Are you okay today? Blah, blah, blah. They don't care. They just want to know what they can help you with and then go on about their business.
And it's not always a bad thing. Like, we were in the mall down there, and like, if you walk into a shoe store, normally if you walk into a Foot Locker over in the States, then you got like 3 people on, you're like, what kind of shoe do you want? What size do you want?
Right. They like swarm you.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. And here, nobody
Nothing.
cares. You just walk in there and you can look at anything. Nobody approaches you.
Nope.
If you want to buy something, you buy it. And if you don't, then nobody bothers you. And it's really nice.
It is very nice.
It's a good change of pace.
Shopping is very nice in that aspect. People around here, they tend to stare, and I think they don't realize, stop it, they don't realize, like in America, that's something that would be considered very rude. And here it's not like that. I think they're just curious about us. I feel like we almost stick out, like, so stop staring at me.
Getting into the culture.
We stick out to them, so they're just curious about us, but they do stare a little bit. And like I said, we're from Texas, so like when somebody stares at me, my reaction is just to be like, hey, how's it going? They think I'm weird. It's okay. Something I also noticed, which Ben thinks I'm crazy, is that a lot of people here wear glasses. Like, I don't know if glasses are just more popular than contacts here, but like a lot of people wear glasses. I've just noticed walking around, like, and there's a lot of people who wear glasses.
I noticed a lot more people wearing contacts as opposed to glasses. So.
You can't notice people wearing contacts.
Okay, number 3, third thing, is the German speaking. So we have been practicing our German, and we can say a few things, and we can read quite a few things. But it's different because if we're like talking to each other here, or we're talking to the kids, and we're like practicing our German, then we can say things to each other, and we can do it okay. So if I was going to talk to Sherry, and I was going to order something at Burger King, and I would say, I want a Whopper meal, mit Käse, pommes frites,
right,
mit Mayo, und Cola's Null.
Right.
Okay.
So he wants a Whopper with cheese and fries and mayonnaise and a Coke Zero.
Right. So when I get up to the girl at the register, and she's German, she speaks German but English too, I get up there and I'm like, can I get a Whopper with cheese and fries and mayo and a Coke Zero? I'm like intimidated because I don't know if they're gonna laugh at me because of my accent, or I'm just gonna sound weird. But I want to talk German, but I can't do it in front of German people, and it's weird.
Same. I have like this. I said Danke to the lady in the grocery store the other day, and I felt like even that sounded weird. Like, I don't. My confidence level in my ability to speak German is very, very low. So I'm like very hesitant to even try, because I'm like, what if I sound like an idiot? And they're like, oh, these Americans don't know how to speak German.
Yeah.
But yeah. Number 4. So I've been to several different grocery stores. Grocery stores are very interesting here. There are a ton of different grocery stores. Like, at home we have H-E-B, we have Walmart, you could get a few things at Target if you needed to. I wouldn't consider that a grocery store. But here, there are like 5 or 6 different kind of grocery stores, and each one of them has different things. So it's like you can go to the Rue for the cereal that we like, and then we go to the Netto for meat and cheese, and they all have their positive things that you go simply to that store to get. That brings me to meat and cheese and bread. Dude, there are a ton of different meats and cheeses and breads in Germany. Like, I mean, there's a wall of meat and cheese in every grocery store. And it's like we're over here Google translating because we don't know what Schweinen is.
Schnicking out the wazoo.
Yeah, schnicken and like, Schweinen is pork, by the way. So
Schnicking is ham.
Things like that. But they have a ton of different ones. And then they have like ones that are like lunch meat. And then they have ones that are like ground meat, like you would make tacos with or something. And then they have like steaks. And then they have like roast. And they have all of that in America too. But I feel like there's a lot more variety here than there is in America. Like in America, you can get like beef or chicken, small selection of pork, small selection of turkey. Here they have a ton of everything, which is cool. The same thing with cheese. Like they have so many different cheeses here, and we have not tried one that we didn't like yet.
All
because
good
they're
cheese.
Delicious.
Good cheese.
Oh, that other thing at the grocery store is that they don't give you bags. So like we knew this before we came because we did some research, but bought reusable shopping bags to bring with us to the grocery store. So they don't give you any bags. So if you don't have any bags, you're just like out of luck. You need to bring your bags. But they also don't bag your items for you. So like the lady that's checking your groceries, lady or gentleman, the lady that's checking your groceries is like speed checking your groceries. Like she could be on like a game show on GSN or something, like speed checking your groceries, and you're just like shoving it all in the bag. So like bring people with you if you need a grocery shop in Germany, because you'll need the extra hands.
Last thing, number 5, the housing differences. Now, I don't know if it's just like our temporary housing or if all the houses are like this or if it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's just a German thing.
Like
Yeah. Well, but one of the things that I noticed is weird is the windows and doors. So the doors can be windows, the windows can be doors, but they open weird. And if you turn the handle one way, then the door will open like a door. And if you turn the handle another way, then the door pulls out like a lean-out window. And I thought at first the door was going to fall off the hinge. I was like, oh, crap, I broke it.
Okay.
And but I didn't. But it's just weird. Another thing is so no central heating. They're all like, what are those things called?
Radiators?
Radiator heaters, yeah. They're radiator heaters? I don't know. They look like a radiator
I think
heater.
so.
With a little knob on the side, and you turn it 1 to 5 and make it hotter. And they're like 2 or so in each room, or 1 or 2 in each room, and it just controls the temperature throughout the house.
When we first got here, the guy who showed us around our temporary house was like, we usually leave it on 4, that's comfortable. And so the first day we just left it and didn't touch it. And then like we all woke up in the middle of the night burning up. So like we decided that 4 was a little too warm for us.
And another thing that's, if you have a German a German washer and dryer, the washer doesn't have hot water to it. So if you want hot water to wash your clothes, you have to heat it up in the process. So it takes like 3 hours to wash your clothes. You can do it in cold water.
But even if you do it in cold water, it still takes like 2.5 hours just to wash 1 load of clothes.
Yeah. So you don't want to wear that many clothes, I guess.
Yeah.
And the dryer doesn't have a vent to vent out the heat or the moisture. So it has a little tray that you can pull out. And
it literally sucks all the water out of the clothes, and it fills this little tray with water.
And then you have to dump the tray out.
Which I thought was super cool. Like, I don't know if that's more energy efficient, but I was like, that's pretty neat.
And the other thing, no carpet.
There's no carpet.
Haven't seen a lick of carpet, which is kind of fun because the dog is hilarious when he's used to carpet. And then we get him going, and he goes nowhere when he chases the ball or something. So.
It's also slightly annoying, though, because when he's walking around at 2 a.m., you hear his little feet all over the floor.
Yeah, he's noisy.
But yeah, even at all the houses, like we haven't found a permanent house yet, but even at all the ones that we've looked at online, like there's no carpet anywhere. No carpet.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe that's because it snows and rains a lot here, so it would get all dirty.
Easier to clean up.
It makes sense.
Tile floor, solid floor.
But yeah, just different.
So yeah, that's like kind of the 5 things that we've noticed right off the bat that were way different from America. And we're going to do another one here pretty soon. I don't really know of what.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll do another video. Once we go exploring or something, we'll do another video.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Tschüss.